Hello, it's a pleasure to present one of Comfone's latest innovations, that is the Phoenix Key2roam. So this solution addresses the current inefficient reconciliation of discount agreements and has the possibility to unlock new charging models. So my name is Pedro Sebastião, so I'm working for Comfone since 11 years and I'm the director of Hubbing Services. So what is the problem that we're trying to address? So I think this picture quite illustrates very well the current struggles for the reconciliation of discount agreements from mobile operators. It's not a question of the fight between the good and the evil, like the Star Wars, but it's a struggle that operators have. There was a lot of time making the reconciliation of discount agreements. There was a lot of nerves, and it's quite an inefficient process that takes, in a best case scenario, 2 to 3 months, and in a worst bad case scenario, it takes 12 months or even more than 1 year, which is not that good. Just a bit on the background on the problem. So we all know that TAP will no longer be further developed. So it's been around since more than 20 years. And therefore, you cannot support the latest industry requirements. So there is a need to support new and old charging models that TAP cannot support. So we have a lot of discount agreements with the IMSI-based usage, with the send or pay commitments, with tier models, etc. So lots of charging models that are currently not supported and have to be addressed manually. And therefore, afterwards, there's a very painful reconciliation. As I mentioned, it can take up to 12 months and beyond. We've seen some that take a few years to get settled. The solution was supposed to be the billing and charging revolution, so known as BCE. It was developed mostly to address the 5G market, but also has the possibility to ease the reconciliation of discount agreements. However, this adoption it's been quite slowly. As you can see in the picture, Mr. Snell didn't get the best ride. So we all know that BC adoption is not as where we wanted to. And I think we are stuck a bit on a loop. So there's a slow adoption. Also, the charging models, discount agreements are not in TAP, are not in BC, and therefore there's a painful reconciliation settlement from mobile operators. That leads to a lot of manual work, that leaves roaming teams without time or resources to look on a different way to do it, to look a bit on a PC. And it's kind of, we're stuck in a loop at the moment. Also, it's what's weird as the market challenges. So I'll think on BC next year. We're hearing this for the last 5 years, I think. And also weird that the BC is still defined, so they don't want to commit, which is fair. And on the other side, they would like to use the new charging models, and they would like to automate as much as they can the reconciliation of discount agreements. So based on these feedback, inputs, and needs from our customers, so we developed a new service in Comfone, so a new solution that addresses these needs. That is the Phoenix Key2roam. So we have the Key2roam Hub community. So it's the customers of our roaming hub. Currently, we have more than 480 networks connected to implement new charging models without effort. So your roaming partners are not ready for BCE. That is not a problem. So it's also one of the challenges of BCE. It's even if one operator is BCE compliant, and if the other partners are not, nothing cannot be done. And with our solution, none of the roaming partners needs to be BCE compliant. And this leads to easy reconciliation and settlement. And the best part is that you don't have to do anything. So we take the burden of the implementation, and we leave our customers with peace of mind. So how it works? So at the moment we are supporting data only. That currently we all know that it's around 80% of all the traffic. So it's more and more all about data, and then the Comfone's Phoenix engine process any charging model. So let's say we do all the magic in the background to make this happen. So then we do also the invoice production, and we can have an automatic reconciliation settlement. So this is a really good thing that we can do for our customers. And going back to the market challenges that we addressed before, so I'll think on BCE next year. So how about you do BCE now without having BCE? And on the standards and BCE being defined, so we are fully aligned with all the BCE standards, and we are working actively in GSMI working groups to define, so no worries on there. And also, one nice to have, it will be to be able to apply the new charging models. Now you can in the Phoenix Key2roam, and also to automate the reconciliation. Now you can also with the Phoenix Key2roam. Addressing a bit on the marketplace. So what is missing again? It's the efficient way to make the reconciliation, and the target market is the not only the mobile network operators but also MVNOs and to IoT players, satellites. So all the new players that are getting in the market. So we have a solution for them. And what is needed? So a way to unlock new charging models and to develop a reconciliation platform, and we can do it with the Key2roam community. So on the business model, so I always like to address the benefits. So in the end, we are developing products that bring benefits to our customers. So we allow the new charging models without the implementation burden. So we save time and resources from mobile operators with this solution. We also allow for creative thinking for the IoT negotiation team. So they currently are a bit limited on what they can negotiate with the partner. So we allow, let's say, creativity that they don't have today, because sometimes they come with an idea and then the roaming team say, "You're crazy. This cannot be implemented. It will give us a lot of work." So we provide this kind of flexibility. And automatic reconciliation. This is amazing to have. I think it's what everyone is looking for in the market. And also very, very important is to have a better cash flow management. And this can be done with a reconciliation on a monthly basis instead of an annual reconciliation. Also, it's a very efficient way to optimize the accruals. And this solution is also a future-proof solution with the BCE integration in Comfone's Phoenix engine. I would like to stress again that you don't have to do anything. So this is one of the biggest benefits. So we give peace of mind to our customers so they can drink their coffee and eat their cookies in a total peace of mind. Competence in delivering. So this is a service that has a synergy between the clearing and the hubbing teams. So we have a lot of experience in our teams, and they work very well together. And Comfone, we have more than 25 years of experience. We are serving more than 600 customers worldwide. We have the largest roaming hub in the industry, and we have big knowledge on the Phoenix engine. So we launched our BCE solution commercially already since 2 years. And last but not least is the strength of the Key2roam platform. So it's Comfone solution to bring all the services together in our platform. On the technology, as I mentioned, so the basis is the Key2roam platform, and in the platform we use the Key2roam Hub service, where we can get all the services together. So the SS7, GRX, IPX, FC, DC, and RTRE, and they are agnostic of the usage of any provider. And just to stress out again, so we have the largest roaming hub, handling more than 25,000 roaming connections. Also, I would like to highlight that this is the roaming hub. It was one of the biggest innovations from Comfone, so we were the ones to develop and launch the first roaming hub. And then we have also the Phoenix engine that supports Comfone's BCE solution, and we have the financial clearing service. So a bit on the plan on delivery, so roadmap and milestones. So we came up with the concept of this service in Q3 2021. So we were hearing our customers and their needs, and we came up with a concept. Then on Q4 2021, we started the development of the service, and Q1 2022 we did a trial. So we did a proof of concept between two tier one operators for this service, and afterwards we get some feedback to fine-tune the service, and then on Q2 2022, so we went live. So we had the first Phoenix Key2roam connections live, and Q3 2022, so we had the service launched for all our customers and prospects. And as in the roadmap, and it will be a great milestone for this service, is in Q2 this year. So we'll have Phoenix Key2roam 2.0, where we'll add voice and SMS in addition to the data traffic. So then we can do the reconciliation of all the traffic. So in a nutshell, as a wrap up to stress our innovation, so there are a lot of talks about BCE, but it doesn't fly. So it will come for sure. It's the future. It's BCE, we know. But the industry was expecting that it could be sooner. Comfone was expecting but we have to adapt and to cope with the demands from the industry. What we can do is that we make it happen today without effort. So we can apply new charging models, and we can have automatic reconciliation. And how is that? Thanks to the Key2roam community. So that was the presentation. Thank you.